Very what, Vic?
Oh, you still wanted to know about that?
Oh, God, you're the worst.
Welcome to the D-pad.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Rick.
John. Dustin's grumps.
No.
Dustin's
This is the last one we're doing
chill
tonight.
on the chair. That's fine. Let's see. What level is your Pupitar? 36?
Yeah, 36.
Looks like...
We're doing a little bit more grinding just to get Pupitar, at closer to 40 if we can, just to get, so that I don't get fucking bum rushed by random shit out and about.
All right, so it gets Payback at 41, Crunch at 47, Earthquake at 54, and Stone Edge at 60. But by then, it's
It'll
a
be evolved,
Tyranitar.
yeah.
And that sucks because it gets Earthquake at 54 and then loses the ground type that next level.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Crunch, though. Crunch will be good to hang on to.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, Crunch and Stone Edge are awesome.
Yeah, those will be great.
Yay! Dustin, if you had to pick one TV show that you could watch for the rest of your life, what would it be? Dustin's dead. We left him too long with this playing the Pokémons.
And the pretzels.
And the pretzels got him, guys. He's full of pretzels. Well, here, since he's so talkative, I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the bathroom.
Oh, great, thank you. That's good. Yeah, you did great, John. That was perfect. You should get really talkative now while he's gone.
I'm so, resentful
I know.
and hateful.
I know. I didn't want...
You get it, right?
Yeah. No, I totally do, man. I honestly, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing the Rotom thing. I want to be moving forward, but the trainers that we fought at the end of last week were in, the upper 30s.
I don't
Like 38-ish. So if I don't, then I'm going to start losing dudes. I'm not doing very much of this. I'm going to get Tenzing a little bit caught up, and I think I'm not even going to really do much of anything with Isley so that I can just use her throughout the desert, basically. And she'll just get levels out and about. I don't know. It is definitely frustrating. I understand being pissed at this.
Nothing.
I do. Trust me. I want to keep moving in this game.
It's this is the first time. This is the first weekend I had 2 days off in a row.
I know. We can still do the thing that we're not talking about, man.
No, I've already cashed out.
Oh man.
I'm done.
We can still do it. We can take a minute. We can kind of get a breather. We can jump. You can play some Splatoon to get your brain back.
No.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. For some reason, all of us are just drained today. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it just hit all of us at once. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel
Don't feel bad, you piece of shit.
I don't know. We can still make it work, man. We can make this work.
Come
Come on, man. Tell me you love me.
Fuck you.
Tell me you love me. Do you love me? Do you love me? Is that a no? Yeah, it's 2 no's. 2 middle no's. Straight up. And wobbling.
Ugh.
Ah, man. It's
So disappointed.
No, I know. I am too.
It's the disappoint pad.
I am more than I am
It should have
dead
kept playing
tired
that older game.
and dying inside. I would be, but I would still be all about doing the other stuff.
Disappoint pad.
Ah, man. And what's worse too is these are the episodes where normally this would be be talkative,
Yeah.
talking about a bunch of stuff to make it worthwhile, and it's so hard right now. My brain is at fucking 30%, and I'm just struggling to make it through. But and I feel that it's not the game's fault. It's my own. I didn't sleep very well at all. I don't know what the fuck. John, get back here. We're dying.
What a weird turn of events. I'm never the one who's come on, guys.
I know.
Ooh, energy's fine. No big deal. Dustin, stop being miserable and laugh, you Fucking sad
let's talk about
bastard.
something. Let's talk about something interesting, man.
Is there anything interesting in the world?
What's going on in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna probably get a new job.
right.
I'm having an existential crisis. I'm
Stay positive.
debating going to grad school for no reason, just because I want to run away from being an adult.
Okay.
My brother wouldn't come over tonight, despite me asking him to.
Okay.
But he's cool. Everything's actually fine. I'm just reaching for all these things. Like I'm good. Like I'd like to make some extra cash. Money's been a little tight.
I think we all would.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the D-pad. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We just
We
got to
do.
get through a slog of not my favorite Mega Man game, not my favorite Pokemon game, and
Yeah, we're in a
Well,
weird.
yeah, it
We
wasn't
are
too bad.
admittedly in a weird patch of games right now.
so
They
if
will
you-
pass.
The thing, I don't just get concerned about that when we get into like a weird patch. It's not just for me. It's also because I feel like most of the whining I do in the D-pad, and take this with a grain of salt, but most of the whining I do in the D-pad is because I'm looking at this and I say, if I were watching this on YouTube, would I be
God
enjoying
awful.
it? Right. And so when I get to Dustin, you're really supportive. I appreciate it. So
Yeah.
when I get to the point where I'm getting bored here, even a little bit, I'll try and say or do something like, well, what if we do this? And it'll sound like complaining, which is often is, but it's because I'm trying to put myself in the place of the viewers. But, with all these, we're committed at this point to finishing Insurgence to the best of our ability. And the Mega Let's Play is by definition
At
a
minimum
completionist
to the first
thing.
three,
So-
the first three gyms. Maybe we can take a break after 3, since that's where the last. But it's also there, and it's I don't know.
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
see,
we can kind of play it by ear.
That's fine. But like my point is, it's not always just that I'm trying to be like, I'm
No,
not
I
getting
know.
what I
Oh,
want.
I
It's
know.
that we need to keep the videos popping.
Yeah.
And it's tough when we're playing games
Yeah.
we're not excited
Well,
about.
the guy,
tough.
the guy,
It's
well, one of the
definitely tough.
people commenting on it is falling the fuck asleep.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
3 of the 4 of us over the course of this night have all been kind of falling asleep. You knocked out.
Yeah.
Ben's not feeling good,
Yeah.
so he kind of checked out earlier when we were doing
if
Mega
Rick
Man
wasn't
stuff.
playing, he'd be vomiting.
If I wouldn't be vomiting, but I would
No, I know.
definitely be asleep.
yeah, you were.
I
up
would
really
not
late
even
last
be.
night.
I would not even be
remember.
editing on any of this right now. I'd just be
Yeah.
fucking asleep.
Yeah.
But it's. I mean, you got to take one for the team.
Shit happens sometimes, and like I'm actually having a fine night. Like,
Yeah.
I picked up a little bit before you guys got here. I was watching the Twilight Zone. I love the Twilight Zone.
Hell yeah.
Wily
Wily Wars is going to be for. I think this is Friday. I think this will be the 24th.
Okay.
So we've got a bunch of cool stuff that's coming within like the week or two coming after that. Like
Yep.
a shitload of awesome stuff,
Yep.
including Wily Wars is finally ending.
Yeah. Which
I
actually,
think-
the more we played that, the more I liked it. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome. I
And then we
think
got
is what it's
we got
called.
good stuff coming on after that too.
Yeah.
So-
And then in January we got good stuff coming out.
Yep.
And then in June
And then
we
throughout,
got good
throughout
stuff.
the year, and I think like fucking next fall we got stuff coming out too,
Yeah.
and like we have a whole bunch of big things
Right.
planned.
And I
It's just
didn't
a
want to
matter
bring
of-
it up, but I'm gonna pick a couple of posts to the Reddit in the next 7 days. Mark
Okay.
my words. You may have already seen them by now.
I was gonna say this is
Um,
we're recording this 5 days in advance, so
Right. So you may have already seen them by
hold
now.
his balls to the
But-
fire if he hasn't.
That's right.
Yeah.
But be waiting for 2 different Reddit threads about
Okay.
different side projects I've been working on.
Oh, is this
Because I want to
about
get some
is this
people?
about
Yeah, I
that?
want to get some people involved with
Nice.
that. And then another thing too.
I might
So-
put up a sister post related to my own
a
stuff
sister
for it. So
post. We're
I feel like
sisters.
we can co-present, like we
Oh,
can
absolutely,
present
yeah,
our
sure.
stuff side
Absolutely,
by side.
yeah.
We're in related
Yeah.
projects on the side.
Yeah.
This will make sense probably already, actually. And if it's already a thing that's happened, then I'll put a little subtitle in here or something. I
There you
don't know,
go.
but-
I'll try and have it ready for that then.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one about getting Pokemon Rivals League, which we've actually already talked about.
Yep.
I need to get that set up. I think I'm going to do it via Reddit.
That's a good idea.
So yeah. So
If you
and
haven't
that
been to our
is something
Reddit,
I'm really excited about.
Reddit.com/r/dpadfm.
Yep. Which and we're not just saying it as a shameless plug. We actually have a pretty active community over there. It's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
We have a lot of
Um,
people that are just hanging out and
you know.
just talking about stuff.
Yeah. Apologies to them because I haven't been there very much lately.
Yeah.
Again, trying to find a new job.
Dustin, you should jump in on our subreddit. They fucking love you in there.
I'm sure.
Behold,
They do.
you people. They
not
do.
not a joke.
Yeah. Like
not a joke.
They have all the benefits of knowing you without having to actually know you. It's like the perfect thing. They love you.
Fuck off.
Oh God! I think you're currently winning the thumb wrestling competition.
He just
What?
wins every you could be like, who? You could be like, who's the best D-pad member? And they would pick Dustin. You'd be like, who's the worst D-pad member? They would just pick Dustin. They see Dustin's
Yeah.
name, they click it.
Now they have someone put up a poll
I'm gonna be like, who's the best non-Dustin D-pad member?
like,
and they'll be a write-in vote for Dustin.
The world has ended, and the economy is determined solely by thumb wrestling. Who would remain victorious? And I think you've got like triple the votes of everybody else.
So awful at that. I really appreciate the like.
Yeah, and like in real life, I'm a damn good thumb wrestler, so I'm a little bit hurt by that.
We should
you
accept
guys.
challenges of
We should
random
do a
stuff
let's-
from the audience. Like we should do a let's thumb wrestle.
I would
and see
love
how
to
it
do that. We
goes.
should do a let's play thumb wrestle
It's like,
cage
okay,
match.
guys, we got a new
We'll do a
challenge
cage
from the
match.
Reddit.
We'll put like
Who can eat the
great.
most broken glass?
yeah. Here, Dustin, you go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna win
Jesus.
this.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I hit A one too many times.
Is this a? Whoa! I just kind of freaked out.
Yeah, me too.
I looked away and looked back, and you were outside. But you've always been outside fighting the Rotums.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's
I hadn't
fine.
noticed that until you just mentioned that. Weirdly enough.
You know, Tenzin could almost handle
don't
the
listen to that.
Rotom.
Not from that far up. I don't think so.
Well, I understand your.
13 levels is scary.
It is, but what's the worst you could do? Ominous Wind?
Ominous Wind. And I can't kill him that fast. It would take a lot for me to take him down. I just want to get like, what is he at? 38. I want to get him to 40. At 40, I will stop, and then it'll be all good. Because I just want to stay just a teeny bit ahead if I can, because that's really what's going to make the difference here. If I can at least fight things, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Tenzing is also not fully evolved, which means that he's not going to have the same
even
benefits
your
of some of the stuff that's there.
Insurgence game is at like this weird patch where like all your dudes are almost cool.
I know.
You know, like
I was doing great last week. We made a lot of progress, and we made some good progress this week too. But then just it kind of ground down again.
Yeah,
it's tricky, man. It's tricky.
Again, you're playing this
Next
cautiously, which is the right way to do it. But
over the next 2 weeks, we're adding like another like 3 more games that are going to be way more exciting and stuff. So, not that this is meant to be just like fucking whatever Insurgence, but like
no, we like overall. Like the more we play this, the more impressed I am with it. Like this is a huge undertaking, and they're
really
doing a great job with it. You know, So yeah, how do I invent something that's cooler than Pokemon? I don't think it's possible. Nothing is cooler than Pokemon.
Think about all the things you find cool.
Nah, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Women are cool, but I meant sex.
I mean, women, but
really, like, if I had to choose, like, a life without sex or a life without Pokemon,
I could probably.
That's not right.
A life without sex has other consequences beyond not having sex. I would drop Pokemon.
I mean,
I love Pokemon. I do.
No, I know it's true because like then you wouldn't be able to keep your lady friends around.
That's definitely a drawback. That's not really the main one I was thinking about.
Oh, you're thinking of reproduction?
I feel like it's probably a fairly important thing to keep in mind.
Why? I'd rather you can have 718 Pokechildren.
Now you said a world without Pokemon versus a world without sex. A world without sex ends.
No, I meant
after about.
I didn't mean that. I meant my pathetic life, not the whole world.
Okay, everyone,
world without-
sorry. Jones banished all sex to the null zone. Where it's just,
Let's just
least you got
ride out
Pokemon.
the next 70 years until everyone's gone.
Well, I didn't. Like there could still be test tubes, probably. I don't know.
It's like,
We'd figure it
John,
out.
I
Humanity's
woke up this
resilient.
morning
So
and,
it's not that there's no reproduction. It's that no one is allowed to stick
Enjoy
things
it.
inside of other people.
John, I woke up this morning and my penis is gone.
Yeah.
I feel like you're responsible for this.
But Pokemon Z got announced.
It hasn't yet, from our perspective,
Although-
but it will.
They better
It's
do it
so
soon.
That
obvious
just
at
gave
this
me an
point.
idea
It
for a new
must.
video.
Yeah.
Let's Pain.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
Just bring it to John.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's a snuff film, guys.